Okay, guys. First of all, I would like, if you can, just comment, see how you guys like this new background. I figured it'd be a lot easier to read regarding just having the gray background versus the black. So let me know what you guys think. Um, Today's price action, again, um, I think I mean, this is a bullish engulfing pattern, and you got to look at the pattern accordingly. You follow through with a break above this high, which is 284 cents, and we continue to go to the upside. Again, I wouldn't wait for a breakout above here. I would actually probably, again, I'm getting into swing trading. Actually, I'm on holiday right now, but I still like to do the videos. So when I get back, I'm going to be switching more to the swing trade side of the house. But you can see the volume has decreased yesterday, and now you have, once a break above this high, it's gone. So we see some follow through and see some volume pickup, and there we go. I mean, yes, it's FOMC, but you can't have those things immediately paralyze you because they're there. QQQ, same deal. You have a gap down. Okay, we look at the intraday chart. Yeah, we can use a 15-minute, no big deal. You have a gap down, or yeah, a gap down from the close, and pretty much its bulls were pretty much ran and engulfed this and pretty much went up. You can see it on a hourly as well. You see the gap down, so it actually, because it's green, of course, you see it opens here, closes there, and didn't look back. So again, I've been saying, listen, it's not time. Don't get bearish yet, and it seems to be the case again. And the volume is pretty decent. We just want to see how the volume looks in the break above a high tomorrow before we get too excited. But again, this is a low risk trade to look to get back and test new highs and continue higher. You got the IWM. This price action is still a little kind of shitty to me. You have this downtrend line. You have this, I mean, it's not perfect, but this uptrend line, so you see the higher lows. We just have to see, again, on a weekly time frame, it doesn't look that bad, but again, you can see that it's pretty much been trading sideways. So just be cautious regarding that if you're trading that. Diamond, again, same thing, gave a great, you know, it's just moving higher. Again, you break above these highs. If you didn't get in based on the break of yesterday's high today, you can get in and continue. So I see this looking good. You have Apple. Apple, very, very odd, price action. You had the nice run here. Even if you took this, you were super aggressive, nice run. But you have the gap down and it closed pretty much down. So you got to be really cautious with what's going on here because it's just, right now, it's just sideways. Microsoft, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, Microsoft looks good. Looks like we got the layering that we wanted. Nice little pullback, 2-bar pullback against the moving average. Again, we want this volume to start adding up a break above this highs, and it continues to the upside. This looks very, very good actually. Netflix continued. It still is breaking down. And we had a turn date that we set of 9/8 to 9/10, so pretty much gave you a nice, you use those, when I do those forecasts, you use 2 days in front, 2 days behind of the date to kind of just give you something to be aware of. It's not to say that it's going to discontinue the trend or anything like that, but you could definitely see that if it has a little slight bounce on lower volume and doesn't break above these higher levels, it definitely looks to continue to the downside. You have Tesla. Tesla looks like it's giving an inside day. If it breaks below this low, it just continues to go higher. So continues to go lower. So we have to see how that one works out. Google gave an engulfing pattern, but you can see it's pretty much been just lower highs and higher lows. So we just have to see who's going to win this battle. And I would actually just wait because you can see on the weekly how much is trading sideways. Priceline was due for a bounce. So again, these things don't go straight up or straight down. So and you had a hammer formation. If you want to look at like a 5-minute, you can kind of see that from yesterday it went all the way down, and then the bulls were able to push it up at the close. So that means that the bears had it all controlled here, and then at the end of the day, the bulls took it up, and then they're continuing to go up from here. So continue looking in that name, but again, it doesn't mean that it's actually bullish at all, because if it breaks down and continues to give you know, retracement below these levels, it still can bounce up and give you more downside potential. So you got to just make sure you keep on top of that. USO, looks like crude is actually, it was taking a beating for a while, but looks like it might be popping up again. I wouldn't, you know, the move is already taken care of, so you got to be careful of that. Twitter, looks like you have a gap down up, so you want to see some type of follow through. It actually came right at this level, which is kind of interesting as well, to see that it came right at this level. I'm probably going to just change these to black or something. I'm just messing around with the settings, but you can see it came, tested this previous high, and let's see if it can follow through tomorrow. Facebook again gave what would be considered from the candlestick perspective, a piercing pattern, so a gap down and close more than 50% up. So if it could break above this high, it continues to go higher. So we want to see some follow through. So again, with all the sideways price action, don't let boredom make you short a stock or nibble here when you're saying, I don't really know. If you don't know, you don't know. You stand down, and then when it's time and volume picks up, you make your money. So it's patience pays with this game. So take care.